We saw this coming in one way or another when Davis and Curmel Moton have started throwing jabs at each other, which has come after the feud between Tank and Floyd, who has been their mentor and father figure for years. What's catch you up? Told you guys about Jeff and Tank Davis. You guys didn't listen. I told you about how easy the Pacquiao fight was going to be. You guys said it wasn't, so like I'm like the Davis. You all know when I predict something, it's going to be what it's going to be. So within 24 months, he'd be a millionaire. Curmel Moton, often referred to as the next big thing in boxing, has been making waves with his impressive performances and disciplined approach to the sport. At just 20 years old, he has already amassed a record that demands attention. We had a game plan to come out and always established a jab. But I'm proud of him tonight. Like I said, we got him a crazy team that believe in. We trained by Floyd Mayweather himself. Moton is not just a fighter but a representation of the Mayweather legacy. On the other side, Dan Davis has been a household name in boxing for years with an undefeated record and multiple championships under his belt. Davis is a force to be reckoned with inside the ring. However, his relationship with Floyd Mayweather, his former promoter and mentor, has been rocky despite Mayweather playing a crucial role in Davis's rise to fame. The two have had public falling outs, with Davis often criticizing Mayweather for various reasons. He the one told Frank that I was running at 5 o'clock. 7 o'clock in the morning Friday. He told Frank that he was giving Frank tips and stuff like that. But I knew for sure that wasn't going to be enough to beat It's cool, it's all right. I don't really think too much of it. The latest chapter in this saga unfolded recently. Davis, in his typical unfiltered style, made a series of comments that many saw as a direct attack on Mayweather. He accused Mayweather of being overly controlling and not giving him the freedom to manage his career as he saw fit. The best you got Curmel Moton, who has always been vocal about his respect and admiration for Mayweather, did not take kindly to Davis's TI'd. Right in a post on social media, Moton unleashed a scathing response aimed at Davis. Tank, you got to stop this. Floyd has done more for you than anyone else in this business. Show some fucking respect. Moton music wrote his words, capturing the raw emotion behind his defense of Mayweather. Moton's outburst wasn't just about loyalty, it was also about the principle. For Moton, Mayweather is more than just a trainer. He is a mentor, a father figure, and someone who has invested time, money, and effort into shaping his music career. Let's go. Floyd took you from nothing and made you a star. How can you turn around and disrespect him like that? Moton continued in his post. He went on to highlight the sacrifices Mayweather has made for his fighters. People don't see the late nights, the early mornings, the countless hours Floyd puts in. He doesn't have to, but he does because he cares about us. Moton explained, for you to come out and on him like this is not just disrespectful, it's disgusting. Let me run that back. My apologies. If I get in the ring, he's still in your shine. Then if I don't show up, I'm hating. Right. The relationship between Dan Davis and Floyd Mayweather has always been complex. Mayweather discovered Davis when he was just a teenager and saw potential in him. He took Davis under his wing, providing him with the resources and opportunities to hone his skills and become a champion. However, as Davis's star began to rise, so did his desire for independence. He started to feel constrained by Mayweather's management style, which he described as controlling and overbearing. The tension between the two reached a boiling point in 2020 when Davis publicly criticized Mayweather for not allowing him to make his own decisions regarding his career despite the public spats. There were moments of reconciliation in 2021 after Davis's knockout victory over Leo Santa Cruz. He publicly thanked Mayweather for his support and guidance, but the peace was short-lived. By 2023, the rift had deepened again, with Davis making more critical comments about Mayweather's involvement in his career. Curmel Moton's response to Davis's latest outburst was nothing short of brutal. He didn't hold back, calling Davis out for what he saw as ungrateful behavior. Got bad stories, but it's up to you to know what you want out here in this world. You stay positive, you keep believing, and you surround yourself with positive people, and anything can happen. You got everything you had because of Floyd. The cars, the houses, the fame, none of that would be possible without him, and this is how you repay him, by talking about him in public. That's low even for you. Moton's words resonated with many in the boxing community who saw in his defense of Mayweather as a stand for respect and loyalty. It's not just about Floyd. Moton added, it's about showing respect to the people who help you get where you are. If you can't do that, then what kind of person are you? But it gets even more interesting from here. The latest round of this feud began with a tweet from boxing journalist Michael Benson, who reported on an escalating exchange between Davis and Moton. Gervonta Davis firing back at Curmel Moton today, Benson wrote, accompanying his tweet with a screen grab of the conversation. Initial spark was a tweet from a user commenting on the Gervonta Davis and David Benavidez twin main event card. The user speculated, bro, Tank really kicked out at the raid. Curmel Moton, one of the card, August 4, timed it up. Moton responded to this speculation by clarifying that he had another fight lined up and would provide details soon. Got another show in hand. Stay tuned for more, he wrote, suggesting that his absence from the Davis-Benevitz card was not a significant setback. However, this seemingly innocuous exchange took a sharp turn when Davis himself chimed in with a harsh response. "Next time, be a man of your own, little clowny buddy. Don't forget the reason why you are throwing up that at." Davis retorted. The aggressive tone and derogatory language highlighted the tension between the two fighters. Davis's response was quickly deleted, but not before it fueled the fire of speculation and debate among fans and followers. The initial post questioning Moton's exclusion from the card received several responses that added context to the simmering feud. One user commented, "Ken, don't favor Mayweather now," suggesting that Davis's dislike for Mayweather was a factor in his treatment of Moton. Another user added, "Curmel also said that Tank should be focused on Frank instead of a 17-year-old himself." So basically, Curmel tried to jump in during Tank and Floyd back and forth and picked a side. "You're not going to hurt me, you know what I mean, so it's good to beef with him, then be cool with him because he can do some crazy stuff." To fully understand the context of this online spat, one must look back to April 2024. During this period, Moton shared a series of photos on his social media accounts, highlighting his training sessions and interactions with Floyd Mayweather. "How's your meal?" The montage was a clear nod to the mentorship and support he received from Mayweather, whom he referred to as part of the best team in boxing. This public declaration of allegiance did not sit well with Davis, who was already embroiled in a public dispute with Mayweather. Davis responded to Moton's post with a pointed remark: "He'll won't be on the June 15th card." Either this comment underscored Davis's frustration and his readiness to exclude Moton from significant events, seemingly as a punitive measure for his loyalty to Mayweather. The relationship between Floyd Mayweather Jr. and Curmel Moton has been a pivotal element in Moton's burgeoning career. "You've been on the scene for a long time. Who have you been paying attention to, and what have you been learning of all the pros you know that I've been around, especially being in Vegas? I get a lot of professional experience, all the guys in the gym, so I definitely pay attention to my dad." Moton, a young and highly talented prospect, has benefited immensely from Mayweather's mentorship. Trained and guided by one of the greatest boxers of all time, Moton has developed a unique blend of speed, power, and technical skill that sets him apart from his peers here. He being his pro debut today. "I need everybody check him out. Wish him luck." Mayweather's influence on Moton goes beyond the gym. He has provided the young fighter with invaluable insights into the business of boxing media relations and the importance of building a personal brand. This comprehensive mentorship has positioned Moton as a rising star in the boxing world, ready to take on bigger challenges and carve out a significant legacy for himself.